Very funny friend of the show.
We love this guy so much. Every time he's on it, we have the best time. You guys are going to love it. Please lose your minds for Jake Head!
Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. This happened recently. I was talking to my mom on the train. I was on the phone with my mom on the train, and I don't know any other way to put this. Somebody had shit on the train. It happens in New York, you know. And I'm on the phone with my mom, and I said, "Mom, I think I'm gonna have to call you back. I think someone shit on this train." And then what my sweet Southern mother said to that was, she goes, "Oh, that should be illegal." Should be? It should be illegal? My mom thinks New York City is a lawless nightmare where you're allowed to shit on the train. It's just like uncouth. It's just like a rude, I would shit, it's just so busy right now. Like someone's just gonna be shitting on the train like, this ain't no crime, what are you gonna charge me with? It's insane. But I think you can tell everything you need to know about New York City by what they do remind you is illegal to do on public transportation. It's the bus. Every 3 minutes a reminder comes on, just a reminder that it's illegal to fight the bus driver. It's so real. Don't fight the bus driver. The first time you hear it, you're like, wait, who was going to fight the bus driver? And then you take a good look at the bus and you're like, oh yeah, there's some contenders in there. Yeah, there's some people in line for the belt I could see fighting this bus driver. And the bus driver's not vulnerable. Like, they keep him behind this, like, cage. He's behind, like, a riot shield, which is so terrifying to me because they still make the announcement. That means there's people like, I'll cage match fight the bus driver. I'll do it. You better not leave a cage open, you're going to catch his hands. Like, that's terrifying. They do it. And I hear this announcement all the time, every day. Don't fight the bus driver. Don't fight him. I didn't realize how far in me it was. I went to another city recently, I went to Cincinnati. I got on their public bus. And the bus driver greeted me. He was like, how's your day? And I was like, don't talk to me. This is a public bus. And he's like, not behind a cage. And there was no reminder. And I was just sitting back there like, I think I can fight the bus driver. I think it's legal here in Cincinnati. I think you can fight him. Yeah, so a little swamp from Florida, a little swamp town in Florida, and we grew up kind of poor, like kind of poor. But my dad was resourceful. He always had a lot of assets wrapped up in camel cash, things like that. That's what he did. Yeah, the original cryptocurrency. Camel Cash, the Marlboro Mile, the first attempt at Bitcoin. That's what he did. He just pledged himself through his different vices, rewards programs. That's what he did. He just, commit to one brand, and then they would send him sweatshirts and things, and he would just use that to clothe his two boys. So, like, one day in 5th grade, I got sent to the principal's office because I was wearing a Marlboro jacket to school. You can't do that, folks. So the principal was like, well, Jake, just take that off. And then under it, I had a Budweiser shirt. He's a trashy-ass kid. Like a trashy layered kid. Like, imagine a trashy onion, if you will. Like, you just keep peeling back layers, and then eventually it turns into a Slim Jim. That's what I do. Trashy little onion. But the weirdest thing I can remember him coming home with was one year he redeemed all of his Camel Cash for the fiscal year. He just went all in. One big purchase. And he got a Camel brand electrical generator. That was in the catalog. I don't think Camel thought they were going to have to send those out. Like, I think we got the one from the picture. Send the floor model, I guess. So he gets a Camel brand electrical generator that later got us through a Florida hurricane. Like, have you ever smoked so many cigarettes that you saved your family? This is what my dad did. He's the white trash hero. He did that real bad. I live over in Brooklyn, and my neighbor, he's got his van. He's one of these guys that uses a van for work. It's like his job. He just has a van. Anyway, so it's some kids like graffitied all over his work van, and he's all upset. So what he did is, like a rebuttal to that, is he went and had it painted like the old A-Team van. Like that'll show him? I don't know what his logic was. Is anyone else just bummed out to kind of realize that the A-Team just drove a van? That's all I took away from it. What is the van? Like, I don't think it's pronounced A-Team. I think it's just a team. Like, I don't think that's a letter grade. I don't think we're the best team. I think they were like, shit, we're in trouble, get us the team. And they were like, these men seem to have gone Dutch on a van, I guess. I'm not sure if they're a crime-fighting team or a catering company. It's the A-Team. This is something that's always bugged me. It's always bugged me that nothing the villains do on Scooby-Doo is ever illegal. But then they go to prison at the end of the episode? For what? What did he do? Nobody could tell me. They just go to jail. They're just like, well, meddling kids, you got me. I'm going to the big house. What? No one's ever like, I'm sorry, officer. Is it illegal to haunt your own house? Is that a crime? I'm not aware of this crime. These kids broke and entering my home. That's a crime. Hypothetically, if they didn't break into my house, then I'm just being weird for no one, right? So that should be a crime. What does it say I did there? I was roller skating with a sheet over my head. Yeah, I did that! That ain't no crime! He just goes to jail.